Like when they switch teams.
Has it! Puts it deep! Let's go! 18 points! Go by Bauer! And Bauer! Darvish is going insane! 2-1 Fish! 18 seconds left in the game! We're smelling playoffs, baby! Fish Cougar playoffs! Johnny Hayes is going insane! Now there's it! And they got it outside! 2 seconds left! 10 seconds left! Fish hockey! Let's go! Fish hockey! We're moving on! We're moving on! All the fans we're moving storming the court! Bauer, a playoff hero! One for the ages, we just win! Crazy! Has it! Puts it deep!
So I don't bother you guys.
Let's go! 18 points! Go by Bauer! And Bauer! Darvish is going insane! 2-1 Fish! 18 seconds left in the game! We're smelling playoffs, baby! Fish Cougar playoffs! Johnny Hayes is going insane! Now there's it! And they got it outside! 2 seconds left! 10 seconds left! Fish hockey! Let's go! Fish hockey! We're moving on! We're moving on! All the fans we're moving storming the court! Bauer, a playoff hero! One for the ages, we just win! Crazy!
Can I just tell you his name and you can say hi, or you need more? I can do it. I want my son's in Israel watching.
Hello fans and welcome to Frisch Playoff Hockey 2016. We got the 7-3 HAFTR Hawks against the home team 10-0 Frisch Cougars. I'm Eitan Webner alongside Donnie Sauce. Donnie, we got a good one in store for everyone tonight. What are you most excited about for Frisch?
Well, I know this second string consists of players named Joe Trapp and Maury Bauer. I know these players are huge factors, and I truly believe they could start on any other JV hockey team. They bring so much versatility to this Frisch team, and yeah, it's great.
I mean, that just shows how deep Frisch is and how much depth they are.
Exactly.
Even past that first line, they have so much depth in that second and third line.
I'm also looking for offensive looks. In the last minute, Coach Yossi Sasson put in more of an offensive scheme with Bauer, Trott, Benheim, and Feintuck. I expect something like this tonight. It worked for them. They scored in the last minute to win the game, and that's
right.
you touched on the depth of Frisch. I mean, Frisch has been suffering some injuries lately.
Got Swebner on the live stream. Nice.
Tell us about some of the injuries Frisch has been enduring lately.
Well, so this is a banged up Frisch team here, and I truly have to say that these are warriors because they've been playing through some crazy injuries. I'll start off with Benji Feintuck. He actually broke his ribs in an ice hockey game last week. However, he's still going to play in this game. The second one is Joe Trapp. He actually is going through the flu right now, and we're going to see if he gives his 100% tonight. Charlie Benheim actually came off an IV this morning, and I know that Charlie Freilich is suffering a mild fever.
Yeah. You said banged up, and you're 100% right. I mean, I saw that hit on Benji. That was a big hit that was a big guy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
A AAA ice hockey player. All right, let's move on. What are your two keys for the game tonight for Frisch?
1, stop Jacob Kramer from the HAFTR Hawks. He does so much for the team, and he might play defense, but he's constantly on the offensive side. I'm not sure how Frisch will stop him. 2, given their effort. Last game versus TBC, they didn't seem to be in the game 100% until Bauer's last goal. You know, I really wasn't sure if Frisch was going to win the game because it wasn't 100% effort to that last 30 seconds. I think Frisch has to give 110% tonight.
All right, well said, Donnie. We're going to go to commercial now, and we'll have an interview coming up when we get back.
Today we use the Monday bells.
Should I choose ours or Twix? Got up pretty before the game.
Clem's pizza, you taste so good.
Hey, since you were gonna come back, you have to give it. Go next to the camera. Go next to the
Yo, do you guys want to sit or stand? I'm here with Charlie Benheim, the assistant captain. Charlie, I know you got to go, but real quick, got to be a lot of nerves in the locker room. How's everyone feeling right now?
Excited. I mean, obviously there's going to be a little nervous. It's playoffs, but for the most part, excited.
All right, semifinal game. One more game to the ship. That's all you need. That's all you need. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm ready.
Yeah?
I'm pumped.
All right, good
Let's
luck.
go.
Have a good game.
Thanks.
For what? Start it up, good.
Well, I mean, we already started, bro.
How we sound so far? Oh yeah, we got to switch it to commercial.
Oh! Yeah!
Has it! Put it deep!
Let's go! Go by power! And by the power! Sunfish is going insane! 2-1 Fish! 18 seconds left in the game! We're smelling playoffs, baby! Fish Cougar playoffs, baby! John Wayne is going insane! That is it! And they got it outside! 2 seconds left! 1 second left! Fish hockey! Let's go! Fish hockey! We're moving on! We're moving on! Bye-bye, GC! We're moving on! Morgan Bauer, a playoff hero! One for the ages, we just win! Crazy! Oh! Yeah! Has it! Put it deep! Let's go! 18 Let's go by power! And by the power! Sunfish is going insane! 2-1 Fish! 18 seconds left in the game! We're smelling playoffs, baby! Fish Cougar playoffs, baby! John Wayne is going insane! That is it! And they got it outside! 2 seconds left! 1 second left! Fish hockey! Let's go! Fish hockey! We're moving on! We're moving on! Bye-bye, GC! We're moving on! Morgan Bauer, a playoff hero! One for the ages, we just win! Crazy! All right, Donnie. Oh, we're back. We talked. And here comes HAFTR as they take the court. Okay. Donnie, we talked about Frisch, but let's talk about HAFTR. What are you looking for at HAFTR tonight?
Well, when I think about HAFTR, I think about a strong defense. Whenever the ball's in their zone, they don't get nervous. Also, keep in mind, Kramer, their top defenseman, is also their top scorer. He'll bring up the ball at any time. It's almost like a point guard.
Jacob Kramer, definitely a threat that the Cougars need to watch. Okay, back to HAFTR for the keys. Let's hear their HAFTR keys to the game.
1, stopping Frisch's offense. It's going to be HAFTR's defense versus Frisch's offense. His game. 2, they have to score quickly. If HAFTR wants to win this game, they should score in the first quarter. For JC, they scored 3 goals.
Sorry, as
Wow.
the Cougars take the court. It's loud here, fans.
Wow. They scored 3 goals in the first quarter versus JC, and in the first, and they won. They should move quickly, which also tired out Frisch's banged-up team.
100%. All right, let's talk about your X factor to the game.
For this game, I chose J.J. Cohen for my X Factor. He's coming from the third line to the first. It's big pressure for a freshman, and he's done it before, though. Last year, he had the game-winning goal for the Nome Knights to win the championship. I think he brings a lot to this table.
He's not new to the pressure, Dottie. I mean, he's had this last year with Nome.
Yes.
Okay, for my X factor, I mean, it's all Charlie Fralish. Last game, faced 36 shots, saved 35 of them. I mean, it's all about him. I mean, Frisch has a tough time getting out of their zone, so if it's going to stay in their zone, it's up to Charlie Fralish for them to win the game, just like it was last time.
I agree.
All right, time for we'll have the starting lineups after the national anthem.
Labels are wrong.
Give me a pen.
What? This is mine? This is mine.
It's Captain Lunch.
No, I didn't get a for lunch. I got a beatbox.
So,
That's beatbox with no veggies. That's what you said. And I didn't get it. I wanted a 1.5. If you read my text.
I'm going to drink.
Should I do lines?
I'm saying brought to you by Doghouse, yeah? No? All right, time for our starting lineups for HAFTR Hawks. We have Daniel Salzberger, number 18, Jonathan Stefanier, number 71, Yehuda Blonder, number 23, and Jacob Kramer, their star, number 10. And for Frisch, we have Captain Benji Feintuff, Simon Morgenstern, number 25. Who else do we have out
Charlie
there?
Benham.
Charlie Bentime, number 22, the assistant captain. And interestingly
JJ
enough,
Coren.
taking the faceoff also, J.J. Coren.
That's my
freshman.
X factor.
There's their X factor. I mean, what do you think's going through his mind right now? He's got to be going crazy.
I mean, of course he is. This is a huge game. You know, if they win, it's championship. And it's a lot of pressure for him. But like we talked about before, he has done this before.
He's done
and
it before.
I trust him. I think
All
he's
right.
got it.
And we are underway. Ball's already out of play. Benji, like we already touched up on his ribs injury. I mean,
Yeah, it's a tough
how
one.
limited do you think he's going to be in this game?
I mean, it's the ribs. It's a tough injury. He's gonna have to fight through it because I know how badly he wants the championship. And I mean, if he didn't, otherwise he wouldn't be playing in this game. And it shows a lot that he's on the court right now. And I think he could fight through. He's
Right.
gonna pull through.
Well, obviously they're limiting a little bit by moving him to defense just to limit the amount of contact he's going to be taking in.
Right.
All right, so we're in the Frisch zone already. It's like Frisch has to, if they want to win the game, they got to keep the ball out of their zone. They had trouble doing it last game. And we're already on our breakaway. Bedtime in the corner. I think that is Blonder who clears the ball back into the Frisch zone. Morgenstern fighting there with Svaniev. Svaniev has a backhand shot to the left of the net of Freilich. That is Feintuck fighting, and they got to be careful with it, make sure he doesn't get hurt. They need him in the game. Corin tries charging the ball.
I don't have a light.
Kramer has it in that net.
You know, it seems to me that we're going to be seeing a lot of offensive looks for the Cougars.
Right. Cougar more of an offensive game, whereas the HAFTR Hawks are known for their defense.
Right.
That's a shot saved by Freilich. Gonna be seeing a lot of those, and that's Feintuck on the break. He's got to be careful. Doesn't get hurt. Shots right over the net. Corin the wraparound. Oh, and just missed. Broken out. Morgenstern saves it. Keeps it in the HAFTR zone. Shot wide of the net, and it's back into the first zone. Being cleared. Blonde. Who's that? That's Morgenstern fighting with a HAFTR offensive mid as Bentheim takes the fall. He's got to be careful. He's coming off an IV this morning. Frisch comes with the shift change here. Trapp running on the court. He has a flu. The ball's knocked out of play. Something Frisch has that's very very special for them. They have the second line defense of two freshmen of Josh Levine and Aryeh Bloom. They've been great for them, and it just shows how excited they should be for their future next year.
Right. I mean, they built their way up all the way to this point. They've seen a lot of minutes this season, and it's going to be great to see them play next year.
As Bloom takes a shot on that, but it's saved by Horowitz. That's Trop in the corner fighting it. Bauer, and it's knocked back into the Frisch zone. What an addition Maury Bauer has been for this Frisch team.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, coming from Hink last year, comes this year to Frisch, has a game winner in the quarterfinal
It's
game
just
against
crazy.
TABC. I mean, that's something you just can't write up. Trop bringing it on the breakaway. Horowitz knocks it away. Keeps it in the first zone, does Bloom. And HAFTR's on 2-on-1, but broken up by freshman phenom Josh Levine. Comes Bloom, tries to bring it across court. Touch pass to Bauer, who takes a shot left at the net. Bauer takes a shot right in the net. That is Bauer underneath who has it. His shot is pad saved by Horowitz. We thought we had a good goalie matchup last game. This one's even better between Charlie Freilich and Horowitz. The buzzer sounds, but it's Bauer takes a stick save by Horowitz.
Wow.
Bauer retains it. Pad save by Horowitz. And it's cleared back in the Frisch zone.
And there's Barrow, just like we were
There
talking
he
about
is.
before. Bauer's already got 4 shots on net. That's just crazy.
I mean, we can expect many more from him. This guy is known for getting the ball on net.
Right. I just want to put this out there. HAFTR hasn't really done well against undefeated teams this season. They lost 2 times to DRS, and this Cougars team haven't lost a game this season.
Their last game against DRS, they lost 5-1 at DRS. So that shows you what a home court advantage can do against HAFTR. I mean, the Frisch fans not really showing up right now. There are few in the
See
stands.
some of the varsity team.
I'm sure some will shuffle in as the game goes along, but Frisch HAFTR definitely not good on the road, where Frisch is undefeated everywhere. This ball's knocked out of play. I believe that's Corin taking the face off as it's hit. Aronoff has it. Simon Morriser tries clearing it back. Charlie Bentheim does, and it's back in the HAFTR zone. That's Kramer, who, wow, he is fast.
Already said.
That's Morgenstern tries clearing it back, and he does. That was clear, but
HAFTR
that's
has an
Salzburg who
amazing
knocks it
defense
down.
in their own zone.
Yeah.
The defensive players consist of Kramer and Berkowitz, and they've been doing a great job tonight.
When you talk about, and that's a goal by Stefaniev. With 7:30 left in the first, Stefaniev gets a goal on the board, and HAFTR takes an early lead, and just like that, Frisch is down 1-0.
You know, we were talking about before that HAFTR has to come out strong in the first period. They did it last series against JC, and they scored 3 goals in the first period.
Right, HAFTR more of a defensive-minded team, but they can score, and they just showed us that they can.
Right. Something Frisch has to watch out for sure.
Frisch is notorious for keeping the ball in their zone, which is a problem because shots start getting to the Freilich, and he's not going to save all of them. He's a great goalie, but no one can save every shot they face. Just like that, it's 1-0. That's Bloom bringing the ball. There's a whistle. They got an offsides on Frisch. We talked about Charlie Freilich having a mild fever this week. How does that affect his game tonight?
It has just been confirmed that that was a goal.
Right, there was a bit confusion because the scoreboard was not changed, but Donnie, how does the fever that Charlie had this week, how's that going to affect him and his goaltending?
Well, I've been talking to him a lot throughout the week, and it seemed like he was
just
under the weather, but he's managing.
Right. All right, here's Trop behind the half the net, trying to get a wraparound shot. Oh, and he does, but it's saved by Horowitz. Horowitz is a great goalie. I mean, so is Freilich, but Horowitz is known for his goalkeeping, especially this year. He's having a great year.
Even though Frisch will bring it into HAFTR zone, the defense defends well in their own zone.
Levine tries clearing it, it's blocked back, and it's behind the net of Freilich. That's out of play. You have to be sure. You have to think Frisch is going to get a point on the board after already giving up a 1-0 lead. I mean, they have the line of Trop, Bauer, and then the freshman phenoms, Bloom and Levinen.
Yeah, they definitely have to fire back if they want to get back in this game.
Trop. We talked about Trop also being sick. I imagine he'll be able to manage through that also. As Kramer brings up the ball, clears it. Oh, but it's knocked back by Bloom. Tries to get a shot off and it's blocked by Kramer. Salzburger. And knocks it behind the net of Freilich as Bloom takes care of it, but he doesn't because Salzburger then runs down.
We talked about Kramer a little bit, and we haven't really seen so much from him tonight, but I am expecting to see something more out of him later in the game.
Not yet. We haven't seen much, but Jacob Kramer, an elite defensive player for HAFTR. As Trop almost puts one behind Horowitz, doesn't though. Like I said, Kramer, a great defensive player, but also known for his scoring.
Yeah, they
which
really got to watch
often.
out for him. He could really get hot at any time of the night.
Salzburger knocks it back, and Freilich bobbles it for a second, knocked away by Levine, and it's blooped back behind the net.
Again, we
of
see
Horowitz.
that HAFTR's defense is outstanding in their own zone.
Right, known for their defense. I mean, we knew they were going to come out strong on defense. Frisch hasn't put that many shots on net yet. I mean, Bauer has 4, but besides that, they've been pretty quiet. Why is that?
I don't know. Frisch needs to look for some better looks. You know, I think they just got to keep firing. One of them's getting going.
5:20 left in the first. That's Bauer who has the puck, being challenged by Kramer. Bauer takes a shot, whiffs at it, takes another shot, and it hits the side. That was a similar shot to what we saw against TABC. This time he whiffed at it and didn't get it to go. Someone loses a stick, but it's knocked back into the first zone anyways.
That was a great clear over there that we just saw. But, I mean, yeah, I actually was expecting that Bauer shot to go in.
Right, we've seen it
Looked
before.
like he had
We
an
thought we were
opening.
going to see it again. I'm sure we will. I mean, Maury Bauer, I talked to him before the game. He's excited for this one.
Both Trapp and Bauer have 5 shots on net tonight. And, like I said, just keep firing.
Right, we knew they were going to come out firing. I believe that's fine. Tucker tries clearing the ball. It's tipped back, but he does. Then immediately over the header, Freilich. Bentheim, known for his great backhand clearing. There it was. We just saw. We know Bentheim is a great offensive player, but how do you think he'll play on defense tonight?
Defense, he's really got to help out, especially because we saw an early goal by HAFTR. And it's very important that all the players get back tonight.
Right, he'll definitely need his help as he's paired with Morgenstern on the defensive effort. We got a dead whistle here. I think that's Spanier for HAFTR taking the faceoff. Spanier already had the goal with about 8 minutes into the game. Bentheim, the refs getting involved.
The second offensive line really showed up tonight. They've combined 10 shots on net tonight.
Right, that shows no matter what. Oh, here's Semi Voldarski in the game, something we don't see very often. But we knew before the game, we were told that he was going to get a chance, and there it is. Try to fire with save. So yeah, as you were saying, already 10 shots on net for the Bauer-Trapp tandem. I'm assuming we're going to see a lot more than just 10.
Right, they just got to keep it up.
We knew they were going to come out firing.
Of course.
Obviously, HAFTR a great defensive team, but the way the Frisch is going to beat that is by firing. That's exactly what they got to keep doing. That's Bentheim and Spanier. No, not Spanier. I think it's Bentheim and Blonder taking the face-off. HAFTR likes to keep their first line out. Well, Frisch likes to rotate between the first, second, and some of the third, as you see Voldarski on the game. Oh, and Voldarski and Bentheim collide, leaving a quick 4-on-2 for HAFTR, but they quickly get up, and then Morgenstern tracks down the ball as Fontek actually has it, loops it back, but Spaniev knocks it down. And it's knocked back into the first zone. Fontek will take care of it. He's got some space. Works behind the net. There it is. That trademark Benji Fontek clear. And then Kramer tries to do the same, but knocks out of bounds. 3:40 left in the first. We got a 1-0 game. The Hawks took the lead with Spaniev goal with 8:13 into the first.
Although this HAFTR D is playing well, Horowitz has some nice saves tonight.
Right, well, we touched on Bauer and Trapp having combined 10 shots, so yeah, Horowitz is already having a great game, facing more than 10 shots.
I think he has 5 saves in this game.
Ooh, a close one shot. Trapp falls. We got to make sure he stays healthy for this game. Frisch playing very injury-riddled tonight. Something that isn't very positive for them. There's Bloom. And the ball's knocked out of play as it gets stuck in the...
Frisch has done really well at clearing the ball. And, that's one of the most important parts of this game.
Right, we talked about Benji Fontek moving to defense. And he's actually known for his clears, his backhand clears that he launches at like 30 feet into the air. And we've seen like 3 or 4 of them already as Bauer is getting into a fight with Kramer. But I think a coach just got hit in the face. But he's going to be okay. Just got his yarmulke knocked off of him. 2:59 left in the first. I got a 1-0 game.
I really like this Frisch second line. They have a great offense and defense. They're all talented. And I really think that this offense could be starters for any other team.
Right, Frisch known for the first line. Usually a Feituk, Bentheim, Morgenstern, and Aronoff. Tonight, because of all the injuries, it's a little different. But you look at the depth, you look at the second line of Bauer and Trapp, and like you said, they would probably start for another team, as Bauer did for Hank last year. But that just shows how deep and how good this Frisch hockey team is.
Right. If the first line isn't working, you can always switch it
Go
up.
to the second. The third line's not bad. I mean, this team is very deep. And apparently called on Yehuda Siri. And he's hearing it from the Frisch faithful. Frisch on that power play. 2:45 left in the first. I mean, if Frisch wants to score, Donnie, this is their opportunity right now. They're on a power play. They have Feintuck in the game as he tries to bring it up. Looks for Traub. Doesn't get it. Kramer doesn't get there either. As Bloom knocks it back into the zone.
Like I was saying, Frisch, they have a lot of offensive looks tonight.
Oh, a good look by Joseph Traub just wide of the net. Hartwick's going to be seeing a lot of those. Traub with his 7th shot on net.
So, yeah, they've had a lot of offensive looks, but maybe this is the time for them to shine. With a minute left against TABC last game, Coach decided to put Benji on offense in order to give some more offensive power. I think this is what we're seeing a little over here.
Right, we know Benji's starting the game off on defense because of the injury, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take him to offense.
Yeah, it worked.
I mean, he's got pads on. They're worried about his health, but at the same time, they're worried about the win. So if he feels good about it, I'm sure they'll put him on offense. But we see him on defense right now, paired with Bloom, I believe. Frisch does that. Frisch likes to mix and match between their lines.
Yeah, he might. I see him cheating up a little bit, trying to find an open hole. Frisch is really trying to score a goal right now.
We know. I think that's Kramer taking it for HAFTR. Immediately knocked out of play.
But yeah, we're definitely going to see some of those offensive looks tonight.
That's Sulzberger who knocks it, bloops it behind the net of Charlie Freilich. As Bloom, Feintuck has it playing defense, takes a shot. Oh, we know he could do that. R.A. Bloom bring up the net on full force, knocked back by Sparniev. There's a whistle.
You know, Charlie Freilich is a fine goalie. Last game, him and Rafi Minsky put on a show, and he only let up 1 goal against TABC. Tonight, he's already let up 1, but I think that was the goal to give him some inspiration, you know, to bounce back.
Charlie Freilich playing at an elite level this year. 35 saves last game from out of 36 shots. Already has 4 tonight. Let up a goal early, but we know who he is. We know that he's going to bounce back from that. I'll be surprised if he lets up more than 1:10 left in the first.
Oh, what's happening here?
As Feintuck comes back in the game.
Seems that there was a penalty on HAFTR.
And I think it was offsetting penalties.
I think we're going to get
giving it to HAFTR right now. Refs trying to get things settled on the court, talking to both coaches.
Oh, I see some frustration from the HAFTR side.
100%. Daniel Sulzberger walking off the court with his helmet off. Out of frustration, but I'm sure he'll get back on the court.
I don't know if you guys can hear, but the coaches are really communicating very well with the players. And it's going well for them.
I'm getting word that it was the delay of game on HAFTR. I think that is Yehuda Siri in the penalty box, still from his previous penalty.
Frisch has to take a huge advantage of
a double
this.
penalty right now. We'll let you know when we figure it out.
So like I was saying with this offensive power, putting Trapp in Benheim and Benji at the point.
It's not a double penalty, it's just 1 penalty. Yeah, we have Trapp and Bentheim on offense. Frisch definitely looking to capitalize here. Bentheim tries to take a shot, knocked away by Svaniev. Having a great game, he is. I mean, already has a goal, and he's playing great on the defensive effort, too. Feintuck trying to track the ball down. Tries to knock it, but there's Sulzberger knocks it into the glove of Charlie Freilich. 53 seconds left in the first. We got a 1-0 game still. Frisch on the power play. Fonta comes off in frustration. Really thought he had the effort, had the chance there. Bloom, a great block by Sulzberger. Kramer has it in the corner in HAFTR zone. It's knocked out of play. 39 seconds left.
Even though Frisch is down tonight, I really like the way they're playing. Last game when HAFTR played JC, all 3 goals were in the first period, and Frisch has done a great job tonight, only letting up 1.
Right, down 1-0. But the way they're playing, you wouldn't be able to tell that they're losing because they're playing with such heart right now. They know that they just need one more win for that championship. Something that they've been talking about ever since they were freshmen. On the court for Frisch, we have Bentheim, we have Levine, we have Trop, and Bloom, who tries to take a shot, but it's blocked. Getting some ooze from the crowd. Really thought we had a chance there. But a great clear from Kramer. Five seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into the first intermission with Frisch down 1-0. HAFTR fired up that they're going into the locker room up the score. Frisch knows they're going to come back.
Oh my God! It's going the power! Fish is going insane! 2-1 Frisch! 18 seconds left in the game! We're smelling playoffs, baby! Fish Cougar playoffs, baby! John Wheeler is going insane! That's it! And they got it outside! 2 seconds left! 1 second left! Frisch hockey! Let's go! Frisch hockey! We're moving on! We're moving on! Bye-bye, all the fans! We're moving on! Storming the door! Bauer, a playoff hero! One for the ages, we just win! Crazy!
Today we use the Monday bells.
Should I choose ours or Twix? Gonna preview for the game.
Clem's pizza, you taste so good.
Today we use the Monday bells.
Should I choose ours or Twix? Gonna preview for the game.
Clem's pizza, you taste so good.
And we're back with the intermission report before we get started for the second period. Joe Trop with 7 shots on net already. Horowitz with 7 saves. Svani had 2 shots on net with a goal. What a game we're seeing from all of them. What do you expect in the second half?
Well, I know Frisch's defense has been playing really well, and Charlie Freilich has been holding up, and he's only let up 1 goal.
He's only let up 1 goal. Faced like about 5 shots already. You know he's going to be facing more, but he's Charlie Freilich. He's playing at elite level. He's going to have a good game.
HAFTR's only got 5 shots on net, and one of them happened to go in.
Something we don't see very often.
No.
Not from him.
No.
All right, we're getting ready to start the second half, second period. Both teams back on. Fresh having that pre-second period. Huddle led by Yodi Kirsch, captain of the bench, as he likes to be called. Talk about Yodi Kirsch. Yeah, sorry.
I'm expecting to see a more loosened up Charlie Freilich in the second period.
Right, obviously there were some nerves.
Right.
I mean, a semifinal game lets up a goal early, but we won't be seeing that a lot. I don't think so, at least.
No.
Starting the second half for Frisch, second period for Frisch, Joe Trop, who happens to be taking the face-off, Arya Bloom, the freshman, Maury Bauer, and Benji Feintuck, still on that defense. As we're underway in the second period. Feintuck has time and sends it to Bloom on the other side, and takes it up, tries to lead that offensive charge. Backs away, spins move, but it's back into the first zone. Trop leading the offensive charge on a breakaway into the HAFTR zone. Trying to get some space. This HAFTR D, Donnie. They don't give up.
No.
They don't give up much room.
Not tonight.
There's Bauer fighting for the ball with Spaniev, having a great game. Spaniev is. And it's cleared back into the first zone. Josh Levine clears it off the wall, back in. Kramer sends it. Wow, what a send that was. What a pass that was to Salzburger. Bauer has it off his shoe, back now. Ooh, what a diving save, that diving block that was by Spaniev. This is Josh Levine, who just came on for Benji Feintuck. And it's knocked out of play.
Say, head coach, it's known that head coach Yossi Safon loves using this line. It's well balanced with good defense.
It's known that Coach Yossi Sasson is in love with this line. He uses it a lot. He throws them out there a lot throughout the game, and it's a very well balanced line. He's got a lot of trust in them.
Right, Yossi Sasson, a great coach, leading an undefeated first team. Like to wish him a hearty mazel tov for his wedding about a month ago.
Yeah, of course.
As you said, he loves to mix and match with his lines. So much talent that you can do that.
Yeah.
As he has Aronoff on defense with Morgenstern, usually the first line D, but because Benj is playing D, Aronoff was in the mix for first line. But he has Corin here, who started the game with bedtime. So like you said, mixing and matching.
It's interesting to see how Corin can transition from third line to first line.
It's interesting to see how he transitioned from the third line to the first line. You don't really see that so often, especially from a freshman.
Right. JJ Corin, we mentioned he went to Nome last year, had the game-winning goal. He's used to the pressure, used to the everything riding on his shoulder, playing with the chip on his shoulder.
Right.
As a freshman starting the game.
Definitely not easy.
Definitely not easy. But obviously Coach Yossi has trust. Aronoff with the fighting for it with Schreiber. It's in the corner. Now Morgenstern has it. They try to just get it out of it. I mean, something Frisch does is they just keep it in their zone too much, which is dangerous.
It seems Simon Morgenstern's really getting physical tonight.
Simon's known for his physical play. As Bentime tries to create an offensive opportunity as a pass off the foot of JJ Corin. I guess he just didn't see that one. That would have been a great opportunity. Frisch needs to get something going if they want to get a point on the board. Great way of Jonathan Aronoff using his body, but it's cleared back into the first zone. And HAFTR's the first to get it. That's dangerous. They gotta make sure that Schreiber doesn't get it at the point like he just did. A great defensive effort by JJ Corin. Another dangerous pass that they're letting out. Frisch, Cy Morgan's got it. If Frisch wants to stop HAFTR, Cy Morgan's got to see that pass coming.
Frisch has got to clear this ball.
HAFTR just playing a very aggressive game right now. Something that Frisch didn't expect, especially because they're 10-0 playing against a 7-3 team. I do not think Frisch expected HAFTR to come out with this fire.
No, it's not something they've seen so much all season, besides for the close games with TABC. But like I was saying before, the winner of this plays DRS in the championship. I just want to give a shout out to my boys, Jay Klein and the Goldberg twins. I've been going to camp with them for a while, and I've seen them play.
What a season they've been having, the entire DRS team.
They actually won their last game 7-0.
Awaiting the winner of this game for the championship. Right now, HAFTR has the upper hand.
We
We still have some time. We have 8:15 left in the second period.
We're hoping Frisch could bounce back.
Trapp using his body, tries to get a shot off, but sent back by Kramer. Kramer having an excellent game, clearing the ball, not keeping the ball in the HAFTR zone for too long. Ball sent back into the HAFTR zone by Josh Levine. But Kramer racing up the court. He's got a one-on-one with Bloom. Tries to get a shot, and it's knocked behind the net. He is fast, that Kramer kid is. No wonder he's playing at an elite level.
7 saves.
A save count right now. We have Charlie Freilich. Although he let up one goal, he does have 7 saves. Horowitz with 6. Frisch got to put up more shots if they want to win this game.
I know.
We got a timeout HAFTR. We'll be back after this.
He's not gonna have it.
Are we live?
We live? And we're back. 7:30 left in the second period.
I just saw on the sidelines over there, Benji's father handing him a new stick. You could see him testing it out over there, and maybe that's what they need tonight. You never know.
That's it. Frisch definitely did get some shots off. Although Benji playing defense, definitely could get the shots off from the other side of that. I mean, he has a slap shot that I've never seen anyone else have.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be in front of that. Again, it's another low-scoring game, and Frisch has always seemed to come out on top
I don't
tonight.
think we were expecting such a high-scoring game. We expected Frisch definitely to come out a different way that they are. I mean, we knew they were going to be a little conservative. I feel like this is a bit too much. Too safe that they're playing right now. They need to get some more shots, and they need to get the ball out of their zone if they want to win this game. Which Josh Levine tries to, but it hits the upper net.
Next break.
Levine tries clearing it. Bauer gets his man to fall. They would have an opportunity if Bauer could return possession with the ball, but he doesn't. Frisch on the penalty right now, and that's another goal.
I believe that
that
kid
was
scored he has both goals
that
tonight.
is the second goal, correct.
Wow.
Like I said, Stefania having quite a game for HAFTR. Frisch down 2-0 now. I mean, we know Charlie Frost usually playing at elite level. Right now, playing with a mild fever.
Yeah, they're in a deep hole right now.
There's definitely some nerves or something going on. This isn't the Charlie Frost we're used to seeing. This isn't the Frisch defense that we're used to seeing either.
I think the offense has to take some blame for that. They weren't really hustling back on the last play, and they did not get back to stop that shot.
Like to take the time now to mention that the Frisch JV girls basketball has a game Sunday against SAR. We'd also like to mention that we'd be live streaming all three of the Yeshiva Noam championship games. All three Yeshiva Noam championship games. You can find them right here on our Frisch YouTube live stream. Back to the game. Bloom tries clearing it. That's Volodarski back on the game. Purdy has a shot on that. Frisch gotta get something going. Very few shots on net right now. They're down 2-0. If they want to win this game, they got to get some shots.
Some shades of
We talked about Frisch giving 110% tonight. You know, we really haven't seen that so much, as you can look at the scoreboard and see.
Resulting in.
But I mean, I do have to say that they were fighting those huge injuries. Some of their star players.
Right. We want to see 110%. I'd say. Sorry for that. I'd say right now we're seeing about 90% from the Frisch team. It's okay. It's not something we want to see. It wasn't what we were expecting. Obviously, they're injury riddled and they're sick and they're under the weather. Is that an excuse in a semifinal game?
No, not at all. Not at all. If they commit to playing in this game, there's no reason not to give 100%. This is it. The season's on the line.
You hear the Frisch coaches, Yossi and Revert Clyde, just yell, just get some shots on net. That's all they need. I mean, Traubenbauer came out firing and combined 13 shots on net, but since then, nothing really. Harder was having a great game, but if they want to get one past them, they gotta start putting them in the air.
Yeah, this is definitely desperation time. They're going with some more offensive skilled players right here.
Oh,
as Bloom takes a shot.
The R.A. Bloom had there. As it's knocked out of play. 5:14 left in the second. Frisch has got to step up their game plan. As Joe Trop comes on, this could be the shift to get one in. You have Joe Trop, you have Benji Feintuck, Maury Bauer, Simon Morgenstern. I mean, if you're Frisch,
this is the line.
This is the line.
You know, these players know what they have to do. They've been in situations like these.
Situations like this, 100%. Oh! Bauer has it knocked away. Svaniev and Kramer, heck of a game they're having. That was awesome. And we got a penalty on Svaniev. This is it. This is what we said. This is it for Frisch.
We're going to see a 4-on-3.
We're going to have a power play, correct? With the line Frisch wants.
And if Frisch is going to get any better opportunity, this is their chance. This is going to be their best opportunity.
Svaniev off. 2 goals for him. Having a great defensive game. As Bentheim comes on, another scoring threat as Morgenstern comes off.
Seeing some words from Coach Burry to his star players, Maury Bauer and Benji. I wonder what we're going to see. All right.
He's telling them exactly what we're saying. This is it. They got the line they want. 4 great scorers, 4 players who really you can put one in the net with a power play. I mean, this is it.
I hope to see that.
With Kramer and Bentheim taking the face off.
Here's some noise from the crowd. They've been pretty quiet tonight, honestly.
They've been pretty quiet, but they're starting to show up. against TBC again. We didn't really see them. TBC completely just stole home court advantage. Back to the game. We have HAFTR's penalty kill doing a good job as Bauer tries to take a shot. Kramer dives and saves that one from getting in the air. Straub takes a shot, but he falls as he's taking it. Frisch got to get one to Horowitz. And there's Straub as he hesitates for a second, and it's a bad save by Horowitz. Freilich in the corner. No, not Freilich. Fontuck. His shot. Oh, and the ball. And Horowitz balls it for a second, but gets it. The Frisch fans fired up right now. They know this is their time. Everyone's saying in the building, this is Frisch's time.
Yeah, we see Charlie with a little slip and slide there, trying to poke one in, but you know he wants to put one in. You can see it in his eyes.
This Frisch team, they know how important this win is. Straub trying to get one past best way, but there's a shot. Oh, and he just misses the hit. Just misses the shot. It was Straub. You hear the fans just saying shoot. Everyone just shoots the ball.
We're seeing some really good looks right now.
First, this is the best they've looked. Obviously, they're on their power play, but this is the best they've looked all game. That's Fontaine goes in the corner trying to set up one of his players. Straub calling it forward, gets the shot, but it's blocked by a HAFTR defender.
You know, just one goal could electrify everything.
Just one goal could change the entire momentum of this game for Frisch. Fontaine weaving. Oh, and it's a pad save by Horowitz. That just shows you how good he is. That's a shot that most goalies wouldn't save.
Frisch crowd is even louder right now.
It's loud here in Frisch.
Hard to hear.
Loud here in the gym. Straub running on slides into the pads. Fontaine bringing the charge as the power play is over. Knocked out of play, almost hits the fan in the head.
We get a line change now.
HAFTR, great job on the penalty kill. For Frisch, I mean, that was it. That was what they had. They had the line they wanted. They had the opportunities because of the power play they were on.
So Yossi's, like we said, he likes to mix up the lines. We're going to see 3 freshmen on the court right now, and a new addition, Sammy Weiss.
Sammy Weiss. What addition he's been. We talked about more about it, but Sammy Weiss has played some key minutes for Frisch this year. He just takes the face off.
Whenever we see him come on, he always makes an impact. See what they could bring to the table.
I believe that's Corin who has the ball right now behind the net of Horowitz. .245 left in the second. Corin keeps it in the HAFTR zone, and then it's cleared into the Frisch zone. Bloom sends it back into the HAFTR zone. Back into the Frisch zone, cleared by a HAFTR player. Corin tries to get it to Weiss. Bloom, everyone's yelling, just shoot, just get some shots up, that's all they need. Horowitz a good goalie, but if you keep hitting the shots, eventually they'll fall. Got a whistle.
Wow, Bloom just came up on defense, and I don't know what he was thinking when there was only one defenseman back over there.
Right, a very dangerous play that we saw. That's how HAFTR scored. No one got back, and there was one defender for Frisch.
Right.
Zvaniev just put it in.
You know, high risk, high reward. Maybe
100%.
we'll see something there.
100%. Corin taking it now. Bloom in the corner, 2 HAFTR defenders on him. Levine and Corin come to help, and it's out of play into the boys' locker room. We got 2 minutes left in the second period. A 2-0 game. HAFTR has the lead. Frisch got to get something going if they want to win this game.
As you just saw, HAFTR's a very aggressive defensive team. You know, they'll always try and poke the ball out, steal the ball, whatever it is, and come to the corner, push them out.
Right,
We've seen a lot of that tonight.
HAFTR known for their defense. We knew they were a good defensive team. This is great. This is a great outing they're putting up. The ref seems to be getting frustrated on this faceoff. Bentheim has it, sends it, and this could be a good fresh offensive play. Offensive possession. I believe that is Bentheim who has his back in the corner. Bloom takes a shot.
Hits the crossbar.
And the goalie didn't even see that one. It just happened to hit off his stick. That would have been quite the shot. Horowitz getting lucky there. He didn't even see that shot. Again, out of the net. Bloom doesn't see the half defender comes up the charge. And now we have Bloom in the corner. This one's going to go out of play. Corn and Bentheim come off for Frisch. Back on is Trapp and Feintuck. Bauer, Trapp, Feintuck, Levine is the line for Frisch right now. Levine coming off, and here's Morganson. Here's that line they want.
We've got 1:30 left in the second, and I mean we still haven't seen a goal from Frisch. It's what I've been waiting for all night.
You and everyone else, Donnie. Trapp keeps it in the HAFTR zone. Bauer wrestling with a HAFTR player for the ball. Feintuck's got to be careful about those ribs. Almost takes a shot there. Pad save by Horowitz. That was a shot from Feintuck. Clears Farnier, but dangerous threat he's showing to be. Back in the HAFTR zone. Just get a shot. That's what everyone's yelling. Just shot.
Morgenstern has to run back to get a stick. He's still without a stick.
Morgenstern
Look at this.
Stick.
He's not giving up though.
Morgenstern without a stick.
Oh wow.
For someone who doesn't have a stick, that was a great defensive effort from Simon Morgenstern.
Wow.
Just showing that he's there, just being a body.
Oh!
There it is. Maury Bauer scores a goal, 22 seconds left.
Just like we've been talking
Just
about.
like we've been talking about.
That's what I've been waiting for.
I mean, this kid, he loves to make us wait to the last minute. I don't know what he's doing.
Got the fans going crazy. This is what we needed. This is just what we needed.
He's great. I mean, everyone, the crazy momentum, but 22 seconds left. Is that going to carry over to the third period? I hope so. I don't really know, but there's something about Maury Bauer and his love for making us wait to the last minute till he puts one in.
Bauer's having some night, 7 shots on net, 1 goal.
Bauer's having a crazy night. He's got 7 shots on net, and he just found he just scored.
In the back of the net, that was. What addition he's proving to be. I mean, I don't know where Frisch would be if Maury Bauer did not come to the Cougars.
It's a great point. It's a great point.
5 seconds left for Frisch. Have that momentum, but I don't know if it's going to carry over. I hope so, as the period comes to an end. But Frisch has something to be happy about. Coach Joseph's got something. A great game this is showing to be, Donnie. But this is the first time the Cougars and the Hawks have met. Actually, this past Tuesday night, the varsity basketball teams played each other in a grudge match here in Frisch. Frisch coming out victorious, but what a great game that was.
Right. Andrew Linger had a career night. He actually scored 26 points.
Wow.
4 assists and 4 steals. He's contributing all over.
What a great player he's been. Also last night in a thriller, Frisch varsity girls basketball played against the Brewery of Lightning, and what a great game that was. But Frisch, Baruch Hashem, comes out with the victory and advances to the championship.
Like Eitan said before, we will be live streaming the Frisch Girls JV basketball game versus SAR, as well as all 3 of Nome Knights games, championship games on Sunday.
All right, well, what a great game. What great games we're looking forward to. We'll be right back with commercial.
Has it. Puts it deep. Let's go! Go by Bauer! And Bauer! Fish is going insane! 2-1 Fish! 18 seconds left in the game. We're smelling playoffs, baby! Fish Cougar playoffs, baby! Johnny Hayes is going insane! Now there's it! And they got it outside! 2 seconds left! 1 second left! Fish hockey! Let's go! Fish hockey! We're moving on! We're moving on! Bye-bye, all the fans! We're moving on! Rory Bauer, a playoff hero! One for the ages, we just win! Crazy!
Got a preview for the game.
You really need to see like that, but also, I mean, obviously this. Here, John.
Go like 5-4.
Rabbi.
Clem's pizza, you taste so good.
I'm announcing.
Oh, you're announcing.
Action!
And we're back. Start of the third period. What a 2-1 lead for the HAFTR Hawks. A great goalie matchup we're having. Horowitz for HAFTR already 21 saves. And Charlie
Yeah, he's
Frost
having a great night.
with 8. What do you have to say about this goalie matchup?
Well, I could say that Charlie Fosh, in my opinion, is top 3 goalie in this league. I also want to say that, oh, here comes Frisch. I also want to say Jakey Friedman of DRS has been outstanding all year. That's what I've been told. But, you know, Charlie's he's really proven himself.
You talk about the top goalies in the league. Obviously, Freilich is in that conversation. Then that Jakey Friedman kid, I heard he's having a heck of a year from DRS. Horowitz, 100% in that conversation. And then you have Minsky from TABC.
Right.
Those 4 players we're having quite a season. Obviously, Frisch beat TABC to end Minsky's year.
Right, that's always a thriller, that Frisch TABC
Right, that's
matchup.
always quite a rivalry. And what a game that was last week. But Horowitz and Freilich, like we said, a great goalie matchup. We expected it coming in. Obviously, Horowitz having the upper hand right now in the goalie matchup. But Freilich isn't that far behind. I mean, he's let up 2 goals, 8 saves. He's under the weather. It's a fair excuse.
You know, like we were saying before they were going into the locker room, we hope they can carry that momentum, and that's what we're looking to see here.
Right, with Moy Bauer scoring 22 seconds left in the second period. It's definitely good. Frisch definitely looking to carry that momentum in the third period as we have Bauer taking the face-off against Salzburger.
We're waiting for the clock to start.
That first faithful finally arrived. Everyone on their feet. HAFTR fans, not so much. A few here and there. It's a long trip from Lawrence, to be fair.
All right. I'm sure there's a lot of people watching at home.
Sure, a lot watching at home. Bauer takes the face-off. You talk about that momentum. There it is. He's got that fire in his eyes as he tries to take a shot, but it's knocked out of play. On for Frisch right now, we have Bauer, who scored his second goal of the postseason in the second period. Then we have Trop, Levine, and Bloom. As I say that, Corin and Bedtime come in the game for Bauer and Trop as Corin takes the face off.
I would say more of a smaller and quicker lineup.
Right. Corin has it in the corner in the HAFTR zone. Tries to wrap around the net. Broken up by Svarniev, having a heck of a game he is. And it's back into the first zone, but clearly quick back by Josh Levine.
I mean, we really have to see the effort in this third period. This is it. The season's on the line. Down 2-1. Semifinals.
Right. First,
it doesn't get better.
Showing they were just going by in the first and most of the second period until that final minute where they finally. Actually, until that play where they got the penalty, then they started actually showing us what they're made of and what the Cougars we know what they normally do. But we have to see that effort continues into this period.
Yeah, I mean, that goal definitely re-energized the whole building.
Right. Everyone's definitely on the field. Everyone's excited. Like you said, we worked hard for this moment. They did. 2-1, 11 minutes left in the third.
Comes down to this.
For a goal. It would be a shame to see the season come to an end like this.
All right, and maybe we will see that last-minute goal by Bauer again.
Right, we'll take anything at this point. Obviously, that would be a little more nerve-wracking. We have to wait till the last minute to see.
Yeah, hoping
Bauer
we can get one in sooner.
Hopefully, we can get one sooner. But with a line of Trop, Bauer, Feizuk, and Morgenstern, first we should be feeling good about this line. Feizuk leading the charge, takes a shot, wide of the net. Feizuk another shot, also wide of the net. Feizuk, we know he's playing defense, but he's leading that offensive charge. Trop back at the first zone, tries to send it back, and he does into the glove of Horowitz. He's going to hold it, no, he's going to drop it.
Yeah.
And we'll get a face-off.
We've really been talking about this second line right now throughout the whole
line
game.
Of Bauer and Trop.
They have brought a lot tonight.
Right. Like you said, we've mentioned a bunch of times on any other team, they'd both be first liners, but because of the depth of the Frisch Cougars, they're on the second line. On comes the first line of Bentheim and Corin.
I don't know if this is affecting him, but Benji Feintug is wearing a chest protector under his jersey, and he suffered that broken rib injury.
Right,
I don't know.
Definitely playing more at a more conservative level. He's got that chest protector on, so I don't know how safe he's going to be playing. Obviously, he's on defense, but you know what? That's a good question. I don't know if that slows him down. He's been playing at a pretty good level, I'd say, right now. We got that quick dab from Charlie Bentheim. Clearly he wants to put one in. Oh, he's tripped up right when I said that.
Oh, there we go.
Get a penalty, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. The first faithful is fired up. Charlie Bentheim probably fired up. He's got tripped up, and who's going to the box for HAFTR? And that's Kramer. Here it is for Frisch.
And here comes Trapp for Corin.
Arguably one of the best defenders in the league is Jacob Kramer. Going to the box. Trapp comes on for Frisch. We got a power play with 10:19 left in the third. 2-1 for Frisch. 2-1 for HAFTR's up.
Yeah, this is a power line.
This is it.
This is what I call a power line.
This is it.
You never see a line that consists of players like these. I rank these players top 10.
100%. We had a similar version of this early in the game, but that wasn't Kramer who got the penalty before. Now it is. So Frisch looking to capitalize on that as Bentheim takes the face-off with Bauer behind him, and so is Feintug. There's Bauer, takes a shot. Oh! It was never covered, but there's going to be a face-off.
You know, before the game we talked a lot about this Kramer kid, and we haven't really seen so much from him tonight, which I guess is a good thing, but
statistically, he's not been having his best night, but we have been seeing him get in on a lot of shots. Obviously, we don't count blocked shots, but if we did, he'd be on top of that list with a lot. Feintug takes a shot. Oh, and it's a great save. How is that shot? Here it is. Charlie Bentheim with that trademark dab. That takes guts. But there it is. That's a 2-2 game. Charlie Bentheim off the shot of Benji Feintug. Great block by Horowitz. Defenders did help him out there. A power play goal.
Like we said over there, Charlie he drew this power play, and you know,
we said it.
He just tied the game.
Got tripped up. We knew he was a little upset about that. Got the penalty call. Takes advantage of it. 10:05 left. Scores a goal. Then with that trademark dab. Something he's known to be doing. Something he promised me before the game that he'd be doing if he put one in. We were lucky enough to witness that at the 2-2 game. And Frisch is right back in it, Donnie.
And I agree with you, Eitan. And I also think that this is a moment Charlie will never forget.
100%. Another effort. Yeah.
I just want to say that IV can't stop him.
We talked about Charlie Vetta getting an IV. He missed a good portion of the day because he was in the hospital.
Definitely didn't affect him.
But we thought it might affect him, not in the slightest. If anything, it just made him more fired up. We talked about if Bauer's goal would bring in momentum for the third period. They started out a little rough in this third period, but quickly started firing again as Charlie Vetta put in the goal. Bloom thinks he knocks it out of play. He doesn't. Bauer tries to send it. It's a bouncer.
And we know how Frisch is when it comes to these comes down to the wire, you know.
It comes down. They don't disappoint, though, to say the least. There's that fan base. There it is. Those cheers. That's what really gives Frisch that edge, that home court advantage. Just the fans, led by Johnny Newman.
They're really getting into these HAFTR players' heads. And
the other thing about what Charlie Frosch is what's going through his head right now. Lets up 2 goals. Wasn't feeling so great about himself. He's a little under the weather. Frisch puts in 2 great goals, ties the game up with 9:18 left in the third. There's got to be nerves going on.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going on.
I mean, I'm sure he's a little disappointed after letting up those 2 goals, but his team really shined and they've got his back.
Look, is Charlie having a bad game? No. I mean, Frisch had a tough time getting it out of their zone. So what happens? That's what happens when you keep the ball in your zone. You're going to let up goals. But Charlie's still having a heck of a game. Power play over for HAFTR as Farnay comes back. Kramer's back on. Kramer definitely shaking his head after that one. Obviously didn't think he deserved the penalty. Then letting up a goal because of that. That's gotta be painful, especially in a playoff game like this.
I know it sounds a little crazy, but before that goal by Charlie, I kind of had a vision, and I saw that coming. Saw Charlie finding the twine.
This is amazing.
It's pretty interesting. Yeah, a quick shout out to Frisch alum Jesse Silverman. His mom is the great engineering teacher. A great role model. He's been to me. Helps lead the Vanilla Sharon Teen Minis. Was my counselor in camp for a couple years. 8:58 left in the third period. A 2-2 game. On for Frisch. Bauer, who put in the goal earlier. Traub, Bloom, and Levine. Off the face of a roller to file easily stopped. We talk about the Frisch fan base. How big of a factor are they?
I mean, tonight they really showed up, and it's helped a lot. It really has.
Levine.
So like I said, with that power lineup, I think that Frisch is going with the more.
Oh, there it is! There it is! Joseph Traub! Wow! My, what a shot that was!
Traub has just taken the lead for the Frisch Cougars.
Frisch takes the lead. Everyone is fired up here in Frisch. Wow, playing with the flu. Joseph Traub with 8:45.
These injuries really haven't gotten in their way.
We talked about bedtime. We talked about bedtime with that IV. Has the goal and then now cut with the assist to Traub. A great game he's having. But Frisch takes the lead. That's very exciting. Down 2-0, 3 straight goals. We talk about Horowitz having a great game, lighting up a bunch now. That HAFTR D showing some wear and tear, 100%. Almost another one put in by Bentine. Blocked by Horowitz.
I actually really like this line. You saw the goal from Charlie earlier. Corin's quick play.
But this is
He
a
can always
strong
pull one
line
in.
for Frisch. Yeah.
And the defense is very strong. But like I said, with that power line, they might be looking to save that towards the last couple minutes.
Yeah. Want to make sure they're ready for that last push.
Since they've got the lead, it's all about stopping, you know?
Right. They got the lead. I think they could be a little more aggressive, but they definitely got to be conservative at the same time, making sure this doesn't happen right now, where HAFTR has an advantage on the push. Oh! That would have been a sure goal by Schreiber had he just been able to get that.
Trapp and Bauer have really stole the spotlight tonight. Trapp's got 10 shots on net and 1 goal.
Right, you've talked about that. You've talked about that second line offense of Trapp and Bauer, both putting ones in tonight. It just shows how deep this Frisch team is. As Trapp comes back on, he's got to be fired up right now, especially playing with the flu. Puts one in, gives Frisch the lead. This very much, that could have been their goal. That could be their goal that brings them to the ship.
And if HAFTR wants to get back in this game, you know, they're really going to have to start taking some shots. And
would have been a 2-on-1
Frisch
there.
is without any penalties tonight. HAFTR's got 3. I think that was the advantage that Frisch had, and that's
right.
I think that's ultimately why they have it
that
now.
great opportunity there. Trapp just couldn't get it to Bauer.
He almost had a second one over there.
Right, as you were saying, Frisch just having a smart game. They looked a little tired, but they're just having a smart game. They're playing very safe. Not any penalties. Not letting the energy, the atmosphere get the best of them.
There's Bauer again, almost with his second.
There's Bauer. We know him as an aggressive offensive player. Already has a goal tonight. Trying to put his third playoff goal in, his second of the game. That's Trapp on the floor. Bloom first to get there as the ball was cleared. HAFTR switches lines.
You know, Bauer more of a quiet and humble kid, and we saw after his goal, he kind of kneeled down. And what do you think was happening over there?
Well, we know Maury Bauer off the court. He's not the most talkative kid. Obviously, he's a nice kid. He's a great kid. Also, last game when he put in that goal against TBC, everyone thought he'd be going crazy. He was actually crying, and the reason why he was crying, it wasn't because he was upset, but it was because the emotional atmosphere just got to him. Sends his team, first time with the Frisch Cougars, sends his team to the next round. Definitely going to help them get to the ship.
What a story for him.
And this time, what a story he's been. Then puts in a goal here, as you said. Didn't seem so electrified, really just kneeled down. He just tried taking it all in.
I think Frisch looks a little more comfortable out there, and after regaining the lead, they've really been strong.
Like to wish a mazel tov to Avi Seidman, brother of Ellie Seidman. Avi Seidman, obviously Frisch alum, a great Frisch legend he was. Mazel tov on his engagement to Tamar Golubchik, both counselors in my camp. Wish them a happy life together.
Seems as if Feintuck has moved to offense. But we're going to see a change now. He's coming out for Corin.
Mazel tov to Ellie Seidman, Avi Seidman's brother. Ellie Seidman, part of the sophomore grade. And Zahava Seidman, part of the senior grade.
Even though Frisch has the lead, Horowitz actually has 23 saves tonight. That's right. Crazy performance.
Horowitz facing 26 shots, obviously letting in 3. Still having a heck of a game, as you said. Charlie Fralish also having a great game. We thought this wasn't his game, but he's showing that even though he's saying
he's definitely bounced back.
He's definitely bouncing back, 100%. Time winding down in the third with 5:45 left. Frisch just need to play safe. Can't let HAFTR put one in. And then they're off to the ship with DRS. Frisch wanted a penalty, didn't get it.
.5:30 to go. Frisch up 1. They just got to hold on right now.
Just got to be smart. On for Frisch. Corin. I believe that's Bloom. On comes Trop, off comes Corin.
I know everyone wants to be the hero and score a goal and play in a huge game, but right now, it's really about the defense.
We talk about the Frisch fans. Hats off to the rabbis. Hats off to the Frisch rabbis. Came to every playoff game, came to every game, really. We have Rabbi Morris, Rabbi Scher, Rabbi Shulman, the great Rabbi Spear, rookie phenom Rabbi Alman.
I've just been informed that there are 110 viewers on right now watching this, and the live stream is really working for the Frisch right now.
What a great one to everyone at home. All the players watching, I'm sure some DRS fans are watching this to see who they'll be facing next in the championship. Levine racing to get the ball in the corner, just trying to clear it, get it out of the Frisch zone. 5:05 left in the third. A great shout out to Rabbi Patinsky and the entire Cougar Nation
behind all the
squad on this, behind the scenes, just getting this whole thing up and running. It's been a great couple of weeks working with them. John, what's up with the basketball game?
Basketball team.
Right, huge shout out to we've been talking about this great JV hockey team, but huge shout out to the JV basketball team led by Jack Stepner, Noam Karitsky, Stevie Paul, Asaf Miller, Jude Shulowitz, Jack Levine. They're on to the semifinals against
I believe that game's on, when is that? You know when that is? I think it might be Sunday.
When's the game? Wednesday next week.
That game's on Wednesday, and yes, it will be broadcasted.
I mean, what a great season they've been having. You talk about the hockey team, them too. Both teams going undefeated. It's just been a great year for Frisch.
I don't think that's something Frisch has ever seen.
4:35 left in the third. Frisch just need to play smart, and then they're onto the ship. Bauer and Fournier fighting for it. Bloom takes a shot, saved by her. Oh, an opportunity, but Joe Trop just gets tripped up. Bit confusion, but Bauer finally realizes that he put in his third playoff goal.
That was
Bauer.
Everyone's reaction was just like, all right.
Frisch is running away with the Donnie.
But you look in the back of the net and you see the orange ball.
Right. A big confusion.
That's a magician.
Bauer picks his head up, sees the ball in the net.
Should I choose hours or Twix? Got up before the game.
Clem's pizza, you taste so good.
Today we use the Monday bells.
Should I choose hours or Twix?
And we're back here at the face-off. 4:08 left in the third.
I don't want to come to a conclusion of the Frisch win yet because there are still 4 minutes left. But the winner of this game will be playing DRS, and I'm friendly with a lot of players on that team. I'm very close with them, and I've played hockey leagues with them. I've seen them play, and a lot of them are watching back at home right now.
It'd be very convenient
both of these teams.
It'd be very convenient if the Cougars made it against DRS.
Yeah, they've got a tough matchup.
We talk about the goalie matchup right now. Horowitz, 30 saves. I mean, it's crazy because the amount of saves Frisch had last game wasn't that much against Mitski. This game clearly turned it around by putting 34 shots on net. Obviously 4 went in. So 30 saves, and then compared to Fowler's just 8. It just shows you how great the Frisch defense has been playing.
Yeah, right. Along with the offense, I mean, they got a quick 2 goals in the third period, and they have a safe 2-point lead.
Huge shout out. I'd like to take the time right now. Huge shout out to Adam Bromberg, who's just been great for this entire live stream, making all the commercials and getting everything set up, really putting everything on the line. Adam Bromberg just playing great. He's on the team. He's on the bench right now, hoping to get in quickly. I mean, a great hockey player, but a great kid overall, and he's just been great for this entire Cougar Nation. 3:45 left. Frisch just trying to play smart and keep it out of their zone. They try doing that. Kramer knocks it back in. And there's fine Tucker. Sends it back.
Like I said for Frisch, one goal put them back in the game. One goal for HAFTR could put them right back.
100%. One goal is all it takes. I mean, they are down 2, but one goal will get HAFTR going.
Yeah, but they've really got to watch out for that.
Benton puts it in. Puts it in. Second of the game. And there it is. He shakes hands with every rabbi.
Second goal.
Benton he is. Charlie Benton, his second goal of the game, his second goal of the playoffs.
Where is he coming up with these
With
celebrations?
celebratory handshakes
I mean,
for
right
every
after
single
he saw that
rabbi.
one, he ran straight to the rabbis and just shook their
He
hand.
made a beeline to the rabbis, shows great kavod and respect for the rabbis who teach him the Torah that he learns.
And now we've got the Frisch got a 5-2 lead.
So we're talking about after still being able to come back, another charge. Oh! And now Frisch is just pouring salt in the wound, Donnie.
Was that Trop?
And that was Traub's second.
There's a second one?
Frisch, it just seems Frisch is pouring salt in the wound. They're down 2-0, 6 unanswered.
Why not put in another one?
Why not?
I mean,
That's their second in about 15 seconds.
I was pretty scared of this whole game, but I mean it's 6-2 now. There's nothing to be really worried about.
Right, we thought HAFTR still have a chance. Looks like Frisch ran away with this one. There's 3:10 left. I mean, do you believe in miracles? Not this big, I'll tell you that one. Weiss trying to put one in.
It's really just a show they're putting on right now. Maybe they're looking to put in another one. I don't really know. Here's Seidel. I think he's coming in for the first time tonight.
Chevy Seidel takes the floor for the first time. Morrison Bloom, we've seen them before. Weiss, we've seen before. Frisch, as long as they be smart, I doubt they're going to let up 4 or 5 goals in the next 2:35.
Seidel and Weiss, two very aggressive players. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of them put one in.
Frisch knew the game was on the line. He's on the line. They put the mentality on winners and like that.
Well, you could tell Frisch really knew their season was on the line and just bounced back. They had, how many goals they had this period? I think it was about 4. They had 4 goals this period. And
right.
That's just something you don't really see in a third period playoff game.
Right, Frisch is down 2-0. We thought they were starting to give up. 6 unanswered. No one really saw this coming. I'll tell you that much. I didn't see this coming. What an effort it's been.
But
Here comes Yoni Kirsch. He's on the court now.
I mean, what a relief for everyone.
Yeah, Ian.
The players, the fans, anyone watching. It's just, it's
We
great
talk
to see.
about Yoni Kirsch, someone who came over from TABC last year, switched 8 days into school. Clearly knew Frisch was the right home for him. After spending just 8 days in TABC his freshman year, comes to the Frisch team. He would have had a starting job on TABC, but sacrifices in playing for the Frisch defense. We want Bromberg's chance starting in the crowd, and here he is, Adam Bromberg. Adam Bromberg takes the floor. A great kid he's been for this Cougar Nation, behind the scenes, everything you've seen, all the commercials, that's been him, and now he takes the floor. Huge nachas for Adam Bromberg. The entire Cougar Nation staff shepping nachas right now.
Our whole life squad is like Finland.
Yoni Kirsch also been great for this Cougar Nation.
I mean, this is just such a skilled team overall. They've got, offense, defense. I mean, you
So much talent.
don't see that. You really
So much
don't see that.
talent. Really, not every team has this amount of talent. I mean, these players, they like 4th, 5th line. They'd be 1st, 2nd, 3rd on any other team, but because of the depth Frisch has, they don't see the floor that much. But they're great players, and you're seeing it in here against HAFTR's great players. We see a smile from Adam Bromberg's face. You walk by that kid, you never don't see him smile. He's always smiling. What a great kid he is, and what a great kid he's been for all of us.
Down to a minute 30, and we're seeing some freshmen that we haven't really seen some of their faces throughout the season. But in a blowout like this,
Right.
they get some minutes.
A minute 20 left. Frisch looking to just put away the game, trying to put their focus on DRS in the championship game. Not sure when that will be, but that'll be a great game.
Charlie might be this game's MVP, honestly, and hope we can get an interview of him after this game.
Right, we knew Charlie Bentham had to step up, especially because of the injury to Benji Feintuck. Coming off an IV, but really showing no signs of slowing down.
You know, it's interesting, like, you look at players like Trapp and Maury, who've had 10+ shots on net this game. Charlie actually had only 3 shots on net and had
2 of them went in.
goals.
Wow. We knew he had to step up, and that's exactly what he did. Leading Frisch to 6-2. What looks like it's going to be a 6-2 victory for the Cougars.
The championship will be held in Lawrence Middle School Sunday, March 13th. Time is to be decided. But it looks like the Cougars will take over the Mike's DRS.
The JV championship will be held in Lawrence Middle School on Sunday, March 13th. Time still to be determined. It's shaping up, unless we see some sort of some huge miracle, that it's going to be Frisch taking on DRS.
Right.
It was said to be a crazy game. Everyone from the beginning of the season thought these two teams would come down, and it looks like that's what it's going to be.
All right, we're down to 20 seconds, and Frisch is just going to stall some time. And
20 seconds, you see the Frisch players ready to storm the court, padding on the helmet. Great game from Charlie Bentham, who looks like will be the game's MVP.
Fans are fired up.
Everyone's been playing great. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Your Frisch Cougars are headed to the championship game against DRS. An undefeated season, a great playoff run. Let's see it keep going.
They're tackling the goalie, Charlie Fralish.
What
a game he's had.
What a game he's had. Not his best game, but he's had a great game. And the playoff magic continues for Frisch. You see smiles on the HAFTR fan at the HAFTR players' faces.
Yeah, they've had a great season, but
Had a great
unfortunately it's
season.
had come to an end.
7-3. Right, unfortunately, that comes to an end, but they're doing it in great spirit. Charlie Frisch leading the handshaking line, sweaty. Just came off a great game. Benji Feintuck played with injured ribs.
Frisch can't wait to get back to the locker room to celebrate.
We should have interviews shortly. Can we cut to commercial? Can we cut to commercial? What a great game it was. Just the goal count. We had Charlie Bentham put in 2, Joe Trapp put in 2, Maury Bauer put in 2. For the 6th goal scored by Frisch.
We're going to see Trapp on an interview right now.
Yeah, Trapp?
Hours or Twix.
You want to do it or I'll do it?
Gotta preview for the game.
We know.
Okay.
You want to do it?
What a game, Trapp. Fine.
Come here. Sit
Wait,
right, it's fine.
yo, is it there or here?
Right here. Come here. Bauer.
Yeah, Trapp.
Guys, you're gonna share the mic. So like, whenever he asks, talk about the goals. You just say. Just like coming off a great game.
I can hear you right now.
So Bauer's got 10
shots
on net, 2 goals. Shop's got 5.
Say 13.
So what? 11 shots on net, 2 goals.
Go.
I was watching the last one. So how are we both?
You just both talk. I'll ask you individually and then you'll answer. You don't need to put on your head. You can just talk into the mic.
Like that?
Share it with Marty. Switch off. The first goal. Next one. Yeah, that's not, you guys are share it. Bauer's got
10.
Photo bomb.
What is the score?
Oh, no.
No, say Maury, you came up clutch last game. How do you, you started off slow tonight. What got you going? And then say also. Yeah, talk about the flu with Joe. He's starting off with Maury.
Oh, really? Great. It's pretty weird. All right, I'm here with the legend, Maury Bauer. You started off slow, and I just want to know what got you going. How did you score those 2 goals?
Like the coach came over to me and Joe, and like he was telling us, we got to get into our head. We got to get into the game. We got to if we get one, the whole bench will be motivated and everyone will be. And so it's just what we did. We netted one right before the end of the second period or something.
I want to ask you about your second goal because it seemed like no one really knew what happened there. Like, could you just explain that?
I just, I curled around the net and I just got lucky. I threw it at the net and it went in. No one else seemed to think it went in, but yeah, it did.
Last question. How does it feel to be in the championship? Like, it's just
feels
explain
good,
that. Coming from Hank, like
I don't know, like Hank, it's pretty good at Hank. We didn't really make it to the championship, but I think we can do better in Frisch. We have a lot of good people. We have amazing goalie, amazing offense, defense. I think we can win it.
All right, thank you, Trap. All right, Trap. You had 11 shots on net and 2 goals. Just go over that.
It's not about that. It's about the team performance. We really played well tonight. Everybody stepped up. Everybody scored. When it mattered, we were down 2-0. We didn't give up. We kept fighting and kept trying. After 2 periods, everybody's like, we're done. We're going to lose. No, but we kept fighting. And we didn't stop.
You could hear it in his voice. Trout fighting through the flu. How was that for you?
It's tough, but you just got to keep fighting. It's mentality y'all see all year. Just saying, whatever you have, you just got to come to practice, keep fighting, no matter what. And that's it.
All right, thank you all for watching.
It was a great game. A great victory for the Frisch Cougars. I'm Ethan Webner alongside Donnie Sawson. Again, the championship game will be held in Lawrence Middle School Sunday, March 13th. Time still to be determined. We're going to have our Frisch Cougars against the DRS Wildcats. I'm Ethan Webner, Donnie Sawson. Thank you for watching.